Welcome to Reread, where I'm rereading through the expanded universe in chronological order. Let's start off with two short stories from Star Wars Tales and then one regular comic series. The first one is from Star Wars Tales number 8. It is called Bad Business, and Villy is in it. And if you don't know already, I love me some Villy. I think he's hilarious. And this one's pretty good. He gets hired by this girl, this really cute little cheetah-looking alien. And she goes, okay, you gotta take me back to my home planet, but you can't keep me in hyperspace for too long. I stress out. And Villy's like, that's fine. We can take it slow, baby cakes. And he has just made a deal with Watto to pay off a debt. He collected some pit droids. Watto acts like he's upset, but he gives him the pit droids. But then Watto's really happy because those were really stupid pit droids and they didn't ever work right, and he's glad he got rid of them. Now, I kind of wonder if we've seen these pit droids before, you know, in episode 1, the ones that are kind of goofing off. Did their program just break down and get worse? Either way, while they're in hyperspace, she starts stressing out. She's like, hey, you need to stop this. He went, yeah, we should have stopped by now. Let me check things out. He goes up front. The pit droids are destroying his control board. He can't get them out of hyperspace. And then he turns around to tell the girl, but she's turned into this monster, like this, saber-toothed tiger monster, and she's going to eat Villy. So Villy's running around the ship trying to get rid of her. He pushes her into an escape pod, puts a tractor beam on her, and keeps her there the whole time. He fixes his ship, turns off the pit droids for now, and then brings the princess back to her home planet. Now, when he gets to the home planet, he asks them to give him his payment, and they say, you know what, whenever we think about paying our debts, it really stresses us out. And then they all start turning into monsters. He went, okay, Villy, go. And Villy's all happy at the end, and I think it's the droid, one of the droids that's with him, not a pit droid. He goes, hey, why are you so happy if you lost? He went, Villy no lose. Villy leave pit droids, and told pit droids to fix whole city. So he said, and that make Villy happy, because they're going to be stressed out a lot when those pit droids go to work. That's Villy for you, right? Gosh, I love Villy. The next one is, it's a 4-part series, Nomad. It was in Star Wars Tales number 21 to 24. It talked about these individual stories about this, what we think is a nomadic Jedi, and he's going on these different adventures. He doesn't want to get involved, but he saves the girl anyway and then moves on. He's got some end game what he's looking for, but we don't know. And we don't find out to the very last book. He's hunting down a dark Jedi that killed his family. And the thing is, I really wish they would have shown us that at the beginning, because Nomad is extremely boring for 3 comic books. I mean, the second one was okay. It had a little bit of a twist, at the end. But the adventures are just, a Jedi out by his own and, alone in the world. But we found out the guy isn't even a Jedi. He just picked up a lightsaber from a fallen Jedi and went after revenge and did everything he could and he knew a way to trick this guy to defeat him and, basically avenges his family. And like I said, that's a really good idea, but they really should have backed that up and made that, let us know first that his wife and kid had died. And then later on, maybe in the second book, that it was a dark Jedi. And we're like, oh, okay. And we're like, what's the Jedi doing with family during this era? What's going on? And then only later on, to give us pieces of it revealed that here's the dark Jedi, or he knows where the dark Jedi is, and that's why he's been on this quest. And then finally we see that he wasn't the Jedi at all. He was just a regular Joe who grabbed a lightsaber and went after revenge. That would have been much better than 3 adventures of basically just random adventures of him on his way to find this dark Jedi. I don't know. It just could have been built better as a story, and I just felt that it wasn't. All right, you know what? I'm just going to stop right there with those 2 tales, and I'll get to the next comic book series in another video.